Clyde Property in Perth, award-winning letting and estate agents, proud sponsors of Saints TV.
Gary, how are the boys feeling about the game against Inverness tomorrow?
Good, looking forward to it. It's a big game for us, so hopefully if we can beat them, then it takes us a better chance of finishing third and pushing up for there. And then obviously we play Dundee United next week, so two big games for us and they're at home, so should be good.
And what's the mood like? What's the confidence like in the dressing room just now?
Everybody's on a high, especially after beating Dundee, and it was quite a good game for us, and it was a derby to win as well, so everybody's looking forward to the games, and just hopefully we can get a couple of results in the next few home games.
You featured last week, you started against Dundee. How do you feel you played last weekend?
Why are you laughing at that? No, it was good to get back in, and obviously we kept a clean sheet, so just enjoyed it, and good to get 90 minutes, and like you say, we got 2 goals, and Dee scored, and Danny scored a good goal, so just good result. We won the derby, and Gaffer and that was chuffed, and we're just going to the games now coming up.
It was good being back involved in the first team in the starting 11.
Yeah, I've been waiting to get a game and get a chance in, so it was good to get a full game and get some game time and just play again and enjoy it.
And this weekend, Inverness, the games against them this season been quite close. The game we won here, 2 defeats in Inverness, so hoping obviously to get the 3 points this weekend.
Aye, hopefully. It's always hard games against them, like you've seen against Celtic. They're a good team, and they're quite fit and athletic, and they're always up and down, so it should be a pretty end-to-end game hopefully, and quite exciting, but hopefully we come out on top and we can push further up for third.
What have you made of Inverness this season so far?
No, like I just said, they've been good, and I thought they were really good the game against Celtic to come back and then win the game in extra time, and it was good for them. But like you say, we've just got to concentrate on ourselves and finishing as high as we can, and it'll be a hard game. We've always had hard games against them since I've been here as well, but I think we've done better than most of the games. We've had a better outcome, so hopefully we can go again to Saturday and beat them.
And what would it mean to the club to make it into Europe again?
Oh, it'd be great for everybody, and like you say, it's 3 seasons qualifying for Europe that I've been here, so it'd be a great personal achievement for me, but also for the club it'd be brilliant again to get back into Europe.
What have you made of the season so far? Has it gone past pretty quickly for you? We're now going to the last 4 games of the season.
Yeah, it has gone past pretty quickly, so it doesn't feel like that long ago. We were only just starting for Europe last season, so it's good. We're into the last 4 games, or a couple of big games coming up at home, and then Aberdeen away, so hopefully we can just pick up as many points as possible and finish as high as we can.
Has it been one of the most exciting Scottish Premiership seasons for a while, the way that things have worked out in the bottom half of the table and the top half?
Yeah, I think it has. You look at County and Motherwell, they looked a bit as if they were struggling, and then they started winning 5-6 games, and it looks really tight down there as well. And then obviously Aberdeen and Celtic pushing each other, so like you say, we've just sort of kept looking at ourselves, and we've managed to catapult ourselves right up to 4th, and hopefully can push on for 3rd.
Have you been quite surprised by Ross County, one of your former teams, the way they've turned their form around since the turn of the year?
Yeah, I don't think MD really seen that they were sort of struggling a wee bit, and then I think they won 6 or 7 games in a row, and they've took themselves right out with a chance to finish 10th or 9th, I think it is. So no, it's good for them, and it's good to see them hopefully doing well, and like you say, we just concentrate on ourselves till the end of the season and go as best as we can.
Was there any St Johnstone players you think that would have come close to being included in that shortlist for Player of the Year?
Probably. We've done quite well, and we've went on some good runs. It's just you got to look at what Dee, Spooney, Mikey, players like that have done well for us, and just Big Eastie, stuff like that. We've just got to look at Big Al. So I don't know. There's always players that do well here, and I don't know if they get noticed as much, or I don't know. You always see other players in the press, but there's players here that do well too, so they probably could have been.
You feel St Johnstone, even though the top 6 finishes and qualifying for Europe and win the Scottish Cup, I think St Johnstone still got underestimated or thought of as not a big team?
As soon as I said that, I knew that was going to be your question. I don't really know. Like you say, there's been times players have done really well and not really had a lot of press. I think you could say maybe Eastie's been a consistent performer and never really had anything said. Mikey's scored goals for a midfielder. Midgey's had man of the matches. There's loads of D's always in and about playing well, so don't know, we've always had decent players and players that are doing well. I don't know how it goes that who gets pressed on all. You do see other teams get a bit better, but we don't really focus on that. We just get on with the game on a Saturday and go for there.
Last question, Mayweather or Pacquiao, who's it going to be?
Pacquiao, hopefully. Make it a bit of a mix-up and then have to have a rematch. If Mayweather wins, then there's a bit of disappointment in it.
Are you watching it?
I'll be watching it, aye, if I can keep myself awake. So hopefully, but nah, you'd like to see Pacquiao because then there'll be a rematch. But if Mayweather just beats him, then everybody got excited for nothing really.
Cheers, Gary.